And so, despite the name, this next one does not have anything to do with food. From what I'm told, this one has nothing to do with food. This is Knuckle Sandwich, which is an RPG, actually. This is an RPG about a boy who moves out of home and starts looking for work in a new city. After landing a job at a rundown diner, he accidentally gets wrapped up in a missing persons mystery that involves a ludicrous gang and a fanatical cult. Well. Interesting soundtrack to start. Hello. I hope I read the instructions well enough. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Sorry, I'm super unorganized right now. Let's get started straight away. What is your name? There. You're not gonna remember that. It's one syllable. It's a single syllable. It's 3 letters. My dude. An accurately captured phone vibrating sound. This also makes 2 games just today that start with getting a phone call. Certainly a bit of a fan of the audio. The audio design. Yeah, it sounded incredibly real, like surprisingly so. Let's wait for a bus. Oh, it's the guy from earlier. Hello, bus driver. Where are we headed? I don't know where we're headed. One of those fancy city jobs. There's no seats. There's just a bunch of naked people. That's city people for you. They're naked. Why is everyone else naked? Because they're city people. He just said. He just explained the situation. This game is also very loud. Hello. Mile 10K run every afternoon. Oh yeah. That's a brisk jog, for sure. I want to talk to the duck. I can't talk to the duck. I also can't, like, run at an angle. I bonked. You can bonk. Be sure to get your bonk counts in. City people pretend to be frugal, yep. They don't need to spend money on things like clothes. You can't pet the dog. You can't pet the dog. Would you like to get shredded? Or perhaps ripped? from the local gym. I suspected that was the direction you were headed. Okay, so like if I'm moving and then I hold B, I don't run. I have to be holding B and then move. Git. There are so many Git commands that I don't know. This building is just full of jobs. Full of naked, bald, employed people. I'm very confident you're here for a job at the place where you get a job. I have to take a number. Number's 128. From 43 to 128. Okay. Yeah, surprised Portland isn't this green. Would you like to save the game? Yes. So, perhaps we all, like, is this guy a save point all the time? I don't know. Job interviews are usually not this spooky. I'm not gonna say they always aren't, but usually. I guess you're here for a job. I have some forms for you to fill in. It'll help us figure out what role you're best suited to. What do you do in your spare time? This. This is your top 3 skills. I didn't realize I was actually... No. So the first 2, I was actually controlling it, and then the last one is just like, nope, screw you. Four jobs. Enjoy the job ceremony. Welcome to Game Show. Okay. Hello, naked people watching me on Game Show. Hello there, puny human. Again, this game is very loud. I really need to figure out audio balance on many of these things. As your host and new friend, I'll help you find your dream job from a predetermined list of dream jobs. Time to spin the wheel. The wheel says, dancer. Can I spin again? No. This will be interesting. Yeah. I mean, this is an RPG. It's worth pointing out. I don't know if like that's random or if you're always going to be a dancer. You're probably always going to be a dancer. That they're letting anyone apply these days? I mean, we spun a wheel. We spun a wheel. Dramatic cape. These outfits can make any... They're more clothes than everyone else is wearing. Oh god, rhythm minigame. Very funky looking rhythm minigame. Before we've gotten into any sort of like normal RPG stuff, we're here. It's actually perfectly manageable. She says before this happens. It's all gone poorly. It's going less poorly, but still, like, not super well. I've never seen such heavenly rhythm. It wasn't, like, tracking the angles super well, so... That was a little tricky. Alright. Back to game show. Green. Space cleaner. What does that even mean? Yeah, this is all very surreal. Like a surreal past, like an Earthbound or something like that. And having a problem with this space monster. Okay. More minigames. I'm pretty sure we're a nose. I let it whack me. Also, if you just like hold down shoot, it shoots slower, like it exhausts. Okay. So like it's missing a nose. We are clearly a nose. I'm trying to figure out how to get up in there. See if maybe that's what it wants us to do. Yeah, I can't just like hold down the fire button. Okay, we're at an arcade now. We've both been playing games this whole time. Welp. Well, this is an odd thing for sure. Writing about video games on the internet. We're not allowed to write about video games on the internet. So be sure to check out the podcast about these video games that will be on the internet. Exterminator. I'm trying to exterminate, but yeah, yeah. You get to teach us how to do a thing. And you had to save the bugs from certain death. Soon I shall have the best insect resort island the world has ever seen. What? Help me catch all the bugs in this block of land. I use nets to avoid violence. I saw it in a video game once. Alright. Hit A to swing the net. We can fight Aghanim now. We are equipped to do that. I can't catch you. I think that was all the bugs. Where did I miss one? Oh, there's a beehive? Ah, finally, a fight. Okay. I don't know how to dodge. Okay, that attack hit. Too early. I'm not good at dodging the attacks. But I gotta be. I dodged. I appreciate that this is like a non-standard battle system. But it's an understandable one. Until I whiff. There we go. And we can like release that that thing at any time. It felt like I could hit the control stick. Oh, to protect the they attacked! You're over here punching bees. They attacked me! Must leave. There are other colors I could have spun. There's more. We can go back to writing about video games on the internet. We can do that. We can totally do that. Yeah, fired from job having. We're just not allowed to have a job. The plot denies you from going any further. No more buses into the city today, so I guess we go back home. What's this? Gorilla Burger. Staff wanted. Will hire anyone. Like to save? Sure. So that's the prologue, I guess. The sign says, "We sell soup and other things at Gorilla Burger." Ding. You said you're looking for people. You're here for a job. Gross. Well, my other staff left because I didn't pay them. That's a very good reason to leave. I don't want to do the job that I won't be paid for. I could do this. I'm very good at this. Also very good at stealing your plates. These are my plates now. I'm just gonna go back and hit the bell. I don't know what I can do. Okay, you are 5, I guess. I've angered you. I've angered you, naked person. I don't remember what 20 was. I guess it was red naked person? Customers are very satisfied right now. That one's a little miffed. But I'm very glad I don't actually have to remember, like, any numbers. It just kind of goes to the person. I have the burger on my head. Worth pointing that out. There, customers relatively satisfied. Am I shaking? My leg is very bouncy right now. So there's that. What are you doing, Earthbound? I mean, this game is clearly got some Earthbound vibes, but it's like really amped up. It's just like on an extreme. We got a knife. I'm sorry, we got a knife. Let's equip the knife. Who could that be? Ah, it's a first aid kit. I thought it was a wad of cash. I was gonna steal it. I don't normally do this, but would you like to save the game? Yeah, let's save the game. There we go. That's our equipment. We have a knife and a net. This is how we're gonna fight. This has actual stats. This has comedy. Right, where's the trash? There we go. Just put the trash on your head. Totally reasonable. A deadbeat. Possibly a zombie? I have a net. I like pocket knives. They're small and easy to conceal. How about we have a knife fight? I have a net. How about we have a net fight? Let's have a net fight. I dodged somehow. I nailed a crit. More successful dodges that I didn't expect to pull off. What are my skills? Hurl yourself at the foe without any regard for your dignity. Roll into the trustworthy fetal position and raise your defenses. Let's try scramble. Combing his hair. Yeah, this is extremely Earthbound music. I feel like the background's even like kind of Earthboundy. Oh, you healed. Don't heal. That's not allowed. It's a pretty weak attack, honestly. Not very good timing options. Yeah, I couldn't tell when to dodge on that one. Victory! Tss. Large amounts of blood. That's less Earthboundy. Level 3. Our luck is still trash. Our luck is very bad. Hey, he asked for a knife fight. What have you done? We've got... Oh my. Okay. That was a question I wasn't going to ask. What does this sensate? It... Wait, yeah. This is a knuckle sandwich, I guess. This is a very thing that's happening. This is a very game. Handburgers. And there's your name drop. Yeah, this is a bit messed up. I'm in agreement. This is a bit. I don't know if that's where the demo ends or. Yeah, that was pretty gross. This is the end. No, that's fine. That's fine timing. The timing is okay. So yeah. Best way to explain that, fucked up Earthbound. I think that's the best explanation. That sums it up pretty nicely. Save Guy seems okay. It might be a malicious entity secretly, and we learned that later on, but so far perfectly fine. It's just extremely fucked up. So if you're into that, there you go. If you're not into that, stay away. It had a successful Kickstarter, so there is that. A very successful Kickstarter, more than 3 times its target. But I'm reading it. The story is influenced by Fargo, The Big Sleep, and American Psycho. Yep. So the bulk of the game is those weird mini games. Whereas like fighting is not a huge part of the whole thing. But I will say, like, the soundtrack is pretty spot on. For sure. And yeah, like it's very good graphically and all that. Very good style. Everyone is naked, which is a problem, but other than that, fine. Yeah, it's just like it's Earthbound but fucked up. That's the only way I can describe it. But I guess, I mean, I was kind of waiting for more classic combat moments, and it seems like the design intent is to not have those and to mostly have those mini games. So there is that as well. I applaud that that kind of change of pace. If nothing else, again, that's like if you like JRPG battles, if you like RPG battling, then you're not going to get as much here because here is more those mini games. I kind of wish you leveled up doing mini games just for like that that, like, that sense of progress and satisfaction. But yeah, I don't have anything further to say. I think there's a lot that can't be said. It's a thing. It's very a thing.